Dude, I'm looking for longs today. Stream up, send the link. Let's see what's going on. What's going on, James? Here, let me send this link and then we good. I'm about to see what I can look for at this open in a few minutes. All right, bet. Let's see what we working with. Let's see. Let's get these outlines out the way. Get the previous day's high. Not weekly. Previous day. Previous day's high. Previous day's low. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get the 12 a.m. open right here. As of right now, it looks like most of the time today's been trading below. So we might end up getting that push for the top side. Maybe make a run for a 13,600 potentially. Because right now we're kind of just in this 500 area. But it looks like it's trying to hold it. If I... 5 minute. All right, bet. It looks clean. Let's look at this. Asian session range. Asian session range high is still intact. So that's a good thing to target also, since it's going to be in confluence with this previous day's high. So that's looking pretty valid in my opinion. You said check the 5 minute. Yeah. There's a fair value gap. I'm kind of looking for to look for a long entry at. Here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull a fib from this previous day's low, and I'm gonna see if it maybe came into the 38.20% level, in which it potentially could have. Right in here. It came close. This was the area I was looking for in price. If you watch that weekly markup, I was looking for a price to maybe come into this area and have a little push. It's been doing this recently. Okay, it tapped into it. Okay. All right, so I at least I ain't lose my full mind. All right, close enough. Good enough. I was like, bro, don't tell me it came this close 3 times and never tapped into it. It didn't tap into the 38.20% level, though. So, my opinion, there might be a move to the downside soon. Maybe clear these lows. It depends. That's what I ideally want to see, personally. This was at 530, this low. Okay. That's pretty good. I don't know. It's just choppy, in my opinion. You said the 5 minute. Let me check this 5 minute out. I was just looking at the low before that last lower low. This one? Or this one? No, the one to the left. Oh, this one? No, to the left, that low low. Right there, that tapped into the 0.38. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that low next to it, to the left. This one? Shit, I think it's this one you're talking about. One of these three. One of these three. Yeah, I like how this one. The reason that makes me believe it might not come down is because when you have the moves like this, where it doesn't, where it kind of just clears the low and comes above, and then we had a retracement after the break of structure, and now we're trying to go higher. So I can definitely see why you would want it to go higher. But in my opinion, I would have to wait for me to get an entry,
Yeah, I'm
just
waiting
because of
for
where it is.
that fair value gap right there.
Which one? This one?
Yep.
Yeah, I was looking at the same shit just now. Yeah, ideally, I'll even then like this is a small ass range. If you're able to get in at this low or within the fair value gap,
Like 70.
it's a cool stop loss too. Because if it runs this low, then that buy entry is gonna be invalidated anyway. So it's better off just to wait.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Like I said, I want to see it push lower. So even if I take the trade, whatever.
Yeah, in this short term, London high is ideally what I'm gonna be reaching for if we are going to be bullish in this reversal setup. Make it all the way up
Start the
there.
week off nice.
If I can start the week off with a good trade, a winning trade, that's all I need. One good trade, that's all I really need.
I feel you.
It just comes down to just when you get that trade. I might get a bad trade today, then get the trade I needed tomorrow, but now I'm kind of in drawdown. So, how you start the week really says a lot on how the week will go for you. That's why on Mondays I try not to really stress a trade if I don't need to, because if I take an unnecessary L, I'm gonna just be it might fuck my week up.
Yeah, definitely. Now I'm looking at if we break that next high right there, we could definitely come back down and close to that fair value gap and get an entry.
Yeah, right now I'm just waiting for all this consolidation to kind of just clear. I wish it was 30 looking
About
like.
2 minutes. I'll probably sit for a second.
US 30 is interesting right now, to say the least. It's just been dropping. Yeah, I don't even want to look at US 30. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'll stick with Nest for now. Like you said, that area down here is an area that I think we could get that reaction to the top side off of. But only time will tell. Only time will tell. We shall see. We shall see. But how you like the podcast so far? For the first little
It was
episode.
fire, bro.
Yeah, I ain't go over nothing too crazy. My friend, he's not really the best speaking, but I kind of just wanted to have someone there to kind of
Yeah,
bounce off a little bit. But everyone's saying it looks good, quality wise, microphone wise, and now it's just about putting out that content. I think I'm gonna record one today about credit. Oh yeah, I gotta
hey, bro. Yeah,
start dropping them
bro. We
gems,
gonna have a deep dive discussion.
bro. I'll talk about everything and anything, bro, on my life.
Like, I be have like I feel like I'm like the deepest person ever, and like I don't know. I just feel
Shit.
like people give me
Shit,
like
save them thoughts. Trust me, because when I be talking, I be talking. Like if you notice through the podcast, I will speak, but I'll just keep going. Like I go on tangents. Like once you talk about something, you kind of talk about on a daily basis already. Because a lot of stuff I was saying, I kind of talked to you guys about it. So it's like I was able to convey it better, if that makes sense. 'Cause I've said it all before. It's stuff that I say on a daily, weekly basis. It's like all these concepts. You know what I mean? But the one things I don't really go into are stuff outside of trading, like credit, other business stuff, and that's how you can get a big audience of people from doing different things, because that's they're gonna all not everyone's gonna want to trade. Some people might trade, but if you show them another option, like say for example Toro, they might even gravitate more towards that because that's something they're into. And if I could provide value for both of them, then why wouldn't I? You know what I mean?
for sure.
It's not it's not gonna negatively affect me. It's only gonna benefit me and benefit them. I'm giving my value. I could potentially get paid for it, and if they take the oh it's pushing, but if they take the value, then there goes that high I was targeting. Might get a potential drop now, but yeah, you get what I'm saying. Just always give value. That's why I like doing it. That's why I'm here right now. Even though I might not take a trade, it's still the act of me coming in here. What's going on, bro?
Happened.
Nothing much. Just watching the market move at this
If
open
there
right now.
was previous day is high, I don't know. It might come down and take off below
Yeah,
here.
depending on when it does, if it has these reverse, if it clears these highs at a certain time, like if it does it early on in the day,
Mm-hmm.
then it's a higher chance. But if it clears these highs, say 10, 11, then at that point it
Like
could
how it
run.
did last time. Yeah, that shit was chart.
Shit is done a whole bunch of times.
Got into a buy earlier, but I was like, nah, wait.
Yeah, I'm chilling. It's too early. It just opened. It wouldn't
Yeah,
make sense for me to buy anywhere in the last 5 minutes. Unless I was all the way down here at 500, but at that time it was no saying what it could have did. For all that, we could have just waited for the retest. Damn, that should push him. All right. If this runs past the previous day's high and doesn't really show any signs that it wants to come lower, I'm probably just gonna call it a day. If it makes a run at least at 13,600, then I'm definitely calling it a day. It runs after that.
Be a continuation, probably catch the reversal in the market.
Yeah, and I'm not even gonna bother. Like I said, it's Monday, and I'm not about to take a L on something that doesn't even look that clean to begin with.
It don't look that bad.
Shit, I don't know. I just don't like how it's so extended too.
Yeah.
Like if this say happened down here, it would make more sense for me. But now that it's like here, we're kind of trying to go higher, but we didn't tap this level I wanted to see tap, but we tapped the order block, so it was like kind of in a mixed place. It's either gonna continue to trend, like I had. Damn, where's my higher time from analysis? That's crazy.
I have some zones marked up.
My higher time from analysis is gone. That shit tough. All right, all right. I know there. Wait, is that it? Nah, that's not even it. But all right, I guess I'm just gonna have to look at the higher time frame. But see how the previous daily candle was just bullish as fuck. Something that I wanted to see was just a little bit of a deeper retracement to say an area like this. But as you can see, that 4-hour fair value gap is what ended up getting filled, and that's what kind of led price to do what it's doing now. So in my opinion, it might even just trend. I ain't peeped that 4-hour fair value gap at first, but now looking at it,
I'm thinking from here we might end up pushing all the way up close to like 15, 16K.
15.
Yeah, because just knowing
Shit, it's
how
possible.
it's always like the end of the year on a good, they're probably gonna be bullish, and then I'm thinking springtime. Shit.
Yeah, right now they're definitely pushing.
Very reactive area.
As of right now, the only thing I would probably be looking to do is it depends how this candle closes. Because if it closes a big ass wick, then it's different. But as of right now, it looks like it's gonna close bullish. And if it does keep closing bullish, the only other trade opportunity you would get is just waiting for a retest back into this range. Because from here, I don't think we're gonna have a major drop. That's from what it looks like at this point.
Still filling in that daily imbalance too.
Yeah, I just gotta give it some time. Let this bullish momentum slow down. Maybe show that it wants to have a reversal. Because if it shows these reversal points at this previous day's high, then it'll give me another reason to believe it'll go lower. But as of right now, it's bullish as fuck. Asian range high cleared. London high cleared. Asian high cleared. Shit. Most of the areas are cleared now. It's just kind of in a big range.
I'll figure out what it wants to do.
Yeah, it might just end up trending. I ain't gonna lie. If it taps at 1600 with no retest, I'm done. I'm not even gonna look at the charts no more. Cause this is all 5 minutes, bro. Like, damn. This keeps on going. Mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, we're getting that slow retest. At this point, it might as well tap into 600. Like, damn, bro. Came that close. Might as well. Shit.
I mean, if we see a quick move to that fair value gap, I'd be comfortable taking it back to 13.6.
Yeah, it just depends how when we get this retest. Cause I don't know. With the way everything's been trending, I don't know if it'll ever come this deep in. That's my thing. It could come all the way back there. It could come back down to here. But there's so much range and consolidation in here. It could just come to these highs and have that push off. But I think best case scenario is getting back in at 500 if we get a retest back below the 12 a.m. open, I think that will give you the best possible scenario to catch maybe the full move again. But as of right now, the majority of the daily move looks like it's already about 25% done, 30% done. If this is like,
Take out some retail, so because it's at like 62%. So yeah, they're probably gonna try to lure in more sellers and then push it back up.
shit, then I'm gonna have to wait.
Yeah. Patience.
Yes, sir. I ain't worried about taking trades, so the longer I wait, the better.
I already know you big cool.
Yeah, the longer I wait, the better. Cause shit, if it gets to a point where I'm 2 hours in no trade, I might just end up saying fucking and leaving. Oh, shit. I gotta get this outline for the credit stuff. What's some stuff you think I should talk about? I'm gonna talk about like how I got my like what I did to make my credit score go up from when I started it to now. So give like a personal what I did. Then I'm gonna go over like what the most important things are gonna be to actually maintain your credit going up. The things that you could do to fix your credit if it's low. So those are like top three right now. I'm trying to think. I know I'm gonna have more to say because when you're just talking by yourself.
Do you know anything about like authorized users?
Yeah, authorized user. That's gonna go into like the how to kind of build it in the beginning. Because there's a few things I did. I'm gonna talk about secured cards. That's how I started authorized user, the utilization, uh, payment history, stuff like that. But then as it goes on, I'm gonna get into the actual utility behind certain cards, how you can use the reward points, how you can get the cash back, stuff like that, to where travel to where it actually benefits you. But that's more like a advanced because not everyone's gonna be able to use those things right away, especially if they're trying to build the credit. But it's like intermediate. It's like trading shit. There's beginner stuff, intermediate, and then advanced. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I really want you to link with my homie Dorsey. He's out in Orlando, and like I said, he's
Is that the one you sent me before?
yeah, he's a part of the recession proof fam, and he's like one of the top niggas in there. Like he helps people with like getting funding for like business and everything too.
Yeah, business credit. That's I'm not gonna talk too much about it because I'm not really as proficient in it. But that's another thing. But I've been watching my business credit. I got my LLC and stuff. I'm trying to be able to. I think you're the one who really got me into it, talking about how you can get the funding because you could really get a lot of money funded to you
Bruh.
just for having a business. You don't really got to be necessarily making the money for the business. But if you get the money from the credit cards, you could then put it all to it, not have to pay it off for a year or so. Use the money you're getting to slowly pay it off. It was like the money. It's like, but you can use that for a trading account if you really wanted to. I wouldn't suggest it because most people are probably gonna lose it. Then you're just gonna be in debt, crazy. But if you trust yourself enough and have great risk management, that goes with any business. If you get that money
My credit
funded,
card on my FTMO.
yeah, that's what I be doing. When I use what's called when I would buy them, I'll just use a credit card. It just there's no don't make sense. That's what I'm saying. And it like if you got the LSC and stuff, I'm pretty sure you could probably write off challenges. That's like probably a business expense in a way. Same, I don't know, maybe education or some shit. But like I had to learn. It was a test. It was a test, and I failed. It was a test, and I failed. I had to learn. But you could definitely probably write it off because it's an educational platform. Like when they see it, it's more than likely going to show as an educational platform, like with this transaction. So what you know can really improve, and what you don't know, shit, you'll never know.
Information.
Inform-
The situation.
Facts. The knowledge is key in all these situations. Like what we're doing right now is all knowledge. We're the same person we were. I wouldn't say we're the same person we were, but we're the same type of person we were when we started. But now we kind of just view it differently based off the knowledge we have. You know what I mean? Nothing changed since then and now. It's just how it's what we learn. All right.
That's that quick I was looking for right now.
I don't like that wick though. We'll see how we close. If we can get this drop within 4 minutes somehow and then make a push higher within this 15-minute candle, that would be nice. I don't want this 15-minute candle to close a wild ass wick to the downside.
If I see like a super bearish candle and it closes bearish, then I'll probably be.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm looking at the 15-minute and it's like I'm trying to get in around 500. So if price really comes this low, is it gonna have that push? Is what I'm trying to ask myself. It's possible.
Manipulating sellers.
Like it's possible for sure, but is it likely?
Perfect. For me at least.
Shit. last few. Yeah, I hear you. What's up, bro?
My phone acting up. That's what's.
Yeah, I think if I hop in, it's probably gonna be like a 20 to 25 point stop at most. I don't think anything higher is gonna be necessary. Because if we do got that push, I'm not trying to have it push all the way up and end up just being a retest to keep going lower. So at least if we before we catch this high or before we get to this high, I'm gonna be break even, looking to take partials. So I'm gonna see what I can get with this stop loss placement. Yeah, that 15-minute candle is looking devious.
Very.
But you know how these indexes are, shit change fast.
It's Monday. I mean, what else do you expect?
Yeah, and this is over here pushing still on US 30. That US 30 1 hour candle, ain't no way we're flipping bearish. Ain't no way. If we flip bearish, I'm gonna be highly upset, bro.
I mean, bro, it's been extended for weeks.
Shit, one day ain't gonna change nothing. Shit.
That's normally what it be is one day.
I mean, yeah, it takes one day, but what's the likelihood of all week being bullish and today not being bullish? Pretty low. It's possible for sure. Definitely possible, but I go off of what's likely to happen. If we've been remaining bullish,
Say we could see a low.
yeah, possible. Tuesdays, Monday through Wednesday, we tend to make the higher low of the week. So for all I know, if this keeps bearish, this could end up being the high of the week for all I know. You really never know in situations like this.
True that. True that.
Like last week, Tuesday was the low of the week, and that was early on. Like I remember I seen it and I expected it to potentially be that low just because of how price was moving. Like here, if I go back, if you look at the gray box is like Sunday. So, that's the Asian session. The gray box is like Sunday, so you can kind of get an idea of the week now. So like last week we had the Monday drop, and this made the low, retested, and then we kind of just trended the rest of the week. And it's similar on multiple days. Last week, the week before that, Tuesday made that low. Week before that, Tuesday made that low. Week before that, Tuesday made that low. Well, Monday. Week before that, Monday. It's just certain weeks where like the high will be like on Sunday. Not every situation. Over here, Tuesday made the low. So it's just based off the past, based off history. A lot of days have a certain likelihood of something happening, such as Friday is more than likely to have a trending day than a reversal day for the most part. But yeah, I definitely see what you're saying. Tuesday, we could definitely, if we keep pushing today somehow, and this ends up being a reversal tomorrow, we could potentially get a low of the week. If we travel deep enough into this range to have the retest from last week to just continue pushing again, it's definitely possible. But as of right now, I'm just chilling, seeing what this gonna do.
Might push bearish.
That's what I'm saying with this 15-minute candle.
12 seconds.
I just don't like how it's so bearish. It's definitely possible. Like, it's definitely possible to keep going higher. It's just, damn, this is a big ass wick. After clearing the previous day's high at that.
Man, you still. That's tough. Especially looking at the 30-minute.
38.20% level got violated. So we got these levels down here. I think 500 is going to be the ideal entry for me personally. Anything above, yeah, it could go higher. But if I can get the risk to reward of getting in at 500 with about a 25-point stop loss, I think that's all I'll need. Because shit, all the way to this high, I'm going to already be up damn near 1 to 3, 1 to 4. If we get a retest. Shit. Never know.
Yeah, I redrew my fibs. Yeah, that 500 area looks solid.
It's just best bet. At least we'll be able to get in within that consolidation. So best case scenario, if we start reacting all crazy, we'll know whether it's going to be a loser or winner, and we'll be in at the best spot. Because majority of the time, you're going to get these runs like expansions from the consolidation. Nah, this gym is crazy. What the fuck? Here, I'm about to send you some on Instagram. Look at this. Nah, they got a Lambo in the gym. That's what I need.
But
That's
hey,
what I
that's
need.
That's
motivation.
different.
Hey, guess where it is, though? I'll let you take a guess.
Miami.
Yeah, of course. Of course it's in Miami.
Oh yeah, FA.
Bro, this shit is too thorough. Lambo, they got the boxing John. They got the purple lights. Yeah, this is my dream come true. Nah, yeah, that's hard. What's this John called?
Those are
Box.
the kind of gyms to be, fire to go to for
They gonna be a,
networking too.
yeah. They just, I know they gonna tax. That's another thing. That's just 200 probably a month.
Easy.
Oh yeah, I just found it right now. Boxer Gym, Miami, Florida. Let's see. This is the type of gym where it's gonna have to be packed at some point. It's gonna be hard to get in probably because it's pretty small. Oh, they got a basketball court there too. How much is subscription? No cap. Okay, 150 a month. It seems like the cheapest option. No, there's a kids option too. That's 75 a month. God damn, these kids getting taxed.
That was more than Planet Fitness.
But it's kids classes though too. At that, it's classes.
Yeah.
So okay, that makes more
Travel
sense.
included.
And then there's a 1 year prepaid membership. That's 1,500, but includes complete gym access, unlimited fitness, conditioning, and technique classes. 1,500 is not bad. If you look at what you could do, like with the amount of people, that's not bad. I could charge 1,500 for lifetime with a trade-in. So shit, I think that's not that bad of a price in my opinion. 150 a month, that's not that bad.
It's
I've
not
seen
too
places.
bad.
Every time I look
That's
at
what I'm saying. Shit, I'm gonna be working out just looking at the Lambo like I bet. Gotta go make this 150 back. Gotta go make this 150 back. But now, yo, cause I know some gyms that charge like 200, and it's not. It don't look like that. They don't got a Lambo. I'll tell you that. But yeah, definitely possible. I'm gonna have to slide there. No cap. 3 day pass gonna be $400.
yeah, 30 physically at the previous higher high.
I think there's still a chance we can go bullish. Just cause like I said, based off that higher time frame on US 30, it's really bullish on that hour time frame. We can go with multiple hours. Same here. It's just a matter of if I'm gonna be able to get that entry. That's that's the main thing.
Fair value gap would still be ideal for me, but
That's deep. I don't know. Like if it comes that deep, I'm gonna feel like I would have to really trust that analysis to get in at that point. The risk reward is there.
that's that London low.
Yeah, that's all it really is. That's where my stop loss is going too. If that London low gets violated, all hell gonna break loose.
I was had a crazy wick on that 15.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm looking at it with this last 5 minute candle. We damn near came back to the previous day high. So part of me thinks we'll be able to get that volume if it really wants to push, because it almost came back to that previous day high and kind of filled in that fair value gap with not that much momentum or volume. So if we actually get the push maybe at 10 o'clock, then hey, I think we'll have what we need.
Kind of looking at the 15-minute, you got that what is that, higher low right there.
The higher low.
Before yeah, that high right before that previous high was broken. So I mean, it kind of
This one.
looks
There's a few of them.
bullish.
It's definitely possible. You know how these indexes be. When it trends, it trends. It's just about getting the entry at this point.
Yeah, I think they're still gonna try to trap more sellers though.
Cause case scenario is we only take one trade. So it's what's it called? What was it? The opportunity is there, and if we take the L, then shit, this is pushing. All right, no retest. If this breaks is high, I'm gonna just call it a day. Cause this is what I thought it could have did. It came back to the consolidation, but it's just the entry. Entry is gonna be the hardest part right now. It's retesting that previously high. Maybe it's giving people short entries. It could be doing a lot right now.
Yeah, because I see that accumulation right there. They can spike down. Then
Mm-hmm.
they got some more. Some people that are buying right now.
No real shit. I'm gonna just let it go. Whatever happens, happens. I'm just gonna wait. Give it maybe another 30 minutes. If I don't see
Yeah,
500, I don't like setting limits. Every time I set a limit, it just ran through, and I'm just sick. Sell buy limit taps into it, doesn't enter me, and then goes to the moon. I'm like, yeah,
I don't know. I always feel a lot more calmer taking limit orders
yeah.
because it's like I can just set it and
You don't gotta worry about it. If you once you set your area, you want to take the trade, you can leave it for all it matters. Another thing is when I set limits, yeah. Another thing when I set limits too is I'll usually set it if I know I'm not gonna be able to look at it because I like being able to get in at that exact spot because there's certain things where in the moment you're like, this doesn't really look so good no more, or this looks better now, and you have to get in a little bit earlier. So that's why I kind of like market execution because you gotta adapt sometimes. But if you have like a certain area, like a big figure level, or like you're gonna keep your stop loss below a London low, then regardless what happens, you can set the limit, yeah. But it depends the setup too. Like a reversal setup, I'm not setting a limit. I'm gonna get clapped. You just gotta know sometimes. Like with these London continuation trades, like there's only if it's gonna play out that specific way, there's only one or two ways things that are gonna happen. A certain low is not gonna get ran through, and a certain high will get ran through. So that's why I like these certain setups because what is it? The likelihood is just way more likely than these reversal setups that you never know when it's gonna stop moving. Trading on the club is crazy.
I know, right?
Shit,
That shit.
take me out. I'm cool. I don't even trade London as is. If I'm in the club and I'm on the charts, take my phone, man. Just take it. Don't let me do it to myself. Don't let me do it to myself. I'm gonna go home in the morning and I'm gonna just be depressed. I'm gonna wake up, go to take a trade. I'm gonna go to hit the trade. It's going, wow. You know the sound was like margin call. Margin call. What the fuck happened?
Not enough money.
Oh man, that sound is devious. When I used to hear that, I used to hear that sound so much. You keep clearing, mow, mow, mow. I'm like, yo, just let me. Come on, it's a low slot. It's a low slot.
I feel like they put that shit at like a certain frequency to like psychologically fuck with you.
Real shit's like, damn. Now you're just like, do I put more? Let's see if I can put more to catch this trade. By the time you put it in, the trade's already gone. Yeah, it's pushing. Looks like it might just be a trending day right now.
No trade.
Oh.
At this point, that's how I feel.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, that shit
Just come
gone.
back mid market.
Like, this is what I was talking about earlier. When it'll do dumb shit. Like, not come 8 points away from a certain area. But hey, live and learn. It was a retest on a 5 minute. 15 minute had no retest. That's what I was talking about. How if we close bearish but keep bullish on the 15, but hey, you win some, you lose some. As of right now, only opportunity I would take is a short because any buys as of right now, you would be have to hope price really goes high.
Any reversals?
Yeah, like a reversal would be the best bet at this case scenario, but that's if a reversal even happens. Because you don't really know.
I will come back mid market to see what's up.
No cap. What time is it? 10. I might just call it a day. I ain't seeing anything too promising right now. All my trade ideas are damn near 200 points away, 100 points away. Yeah, I don't know. That 600 does look like it'll be area. We'll get a short, but I don't know if it's worth taking that risk. What's US 30 doing?
I mean, this low could get manipulated,
US 30
but
was
it would have to
flat.
be a quick move.
Yeah.
Pushed up past.
So it would have to be hella quick.
US 30 more than likely, I think it's gonna go for 800 more than likely. And if that does happen, we might.
Recently.
Uh, yeah, we'll probably get a drop from 600, but I don't know if it's worth the trade. I wish I had my higher time frame analysis. It's just kind of,
Yeah, they did you in it.
yeah, I don't know where this should be going, man.
Fed speak at, let me see.
Gold looks like it wants to buy, and if the gold wants to buy, US 30 want to sell.
Yeah, but USA don't look
Fed
like it
speak
wants
in
to.
hours.
Shit. NAS is more likely to fall. I wouldn't wait for US 30. I don't think US 30 is gonna fall until we at least get to 800.
I'm gonna just watch it. You feel me?
Nah, even then, if I'm only looking at it in case I see a trade. I could care less if I ain't taking a trade. Fuck this market.
Yeah, the next news event,
Mm,
AHB, but from my opinion, it seems like people still building homes. So that's what probably going to be negative news.
damn, this is pushing. If it end up getting a 650 somehow in the span of 5 minutes, I'm done. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother no more. It's gonna be too extended for me to do anything. Too extended to sell, buy. I'm gonna just be in a do nothing
It's a
market.
dub. It's a dub either way.
No shit. What I'm looking at right here is the only way I would ever take a trade today at this point. My buys, I don't think we're gonna retest for a buy at all. Don't think that's happening. If we engulf, say, lower time frame around the 600 level and start showing willingness to go lower, and then US 30 after we clear this high starts to reject and close bearish on lower time frames, I think we'll probably get a drop. The only thing is that drop more than likely isn't going to be a long-term drop, which then makes you think, should you risk taking that trade opportunity? Which everyone's different. Me personally, I'm a dickhead, and I'll be taking shit. But hey, we'll see. We'll see how it looks in 5 minutes. Right now, I will have to wait for a wick similar to what US 30 is doing over here after clearing this high.
I'm down kind of close to that previous day's high.
I definitely like. Part of me really does want to take this. Is just I don't know what would my risk reward be.
Oh yeah, bro, it's so overextended now.
25, yeah, 30. Damn, it looked way better earlier. From the 500, you could have 25. Now I'm like a 30. Where's the next
US
high at
30
either?
create an equal low or equal highs.
Had the perfect setup this morning, bro. I should have took that shit right off of that low.
Yeah, we don't really got anywhere we're gonna react either. If you look at it like on the daily, you got the fair value. You got right in here. That price kind of filled in now.
Yeah, it's still got some up. It might go to 700.
Yeah, what I'm thinking is, like I said, I'm gonna wait till US 30 hits that 800 level. Then from there, I'll see how both are reacting. But it depends, cause if that hits 800, fuck is Nas doing? 650, 640. I don't want it to go to 700. 700 is gonna kind of scare me. Damn. Hey, these some London session moves I'd be talking about. That if you would have caught at 8:45, 9 o'clock, you would have been up.
I sent that in the chat. I had that marked up and everything. I should have took it off of that, but
Yeah, Makai, he was able to catch the long. But I don't like to take trades before 9:30 because the likelihood of them playing out, they work out sometimes, but I like to stay on when the volume's in. Yeah, there goes some rejections.
usually following, like, because sometimes I can catch a trade and by 8:30 it gives me the volume I'm looking for. Like today would have been, an ideal day.
What I
We'll
might
see.
wait, if this does drop, I'm gonna wait for more confirmation. I'm gonna wait for it to break this low. Then I'm gonna have to wait for it to drop to wherever it drops, then retest. Then I'll have my stop loss above here. Let me see. Would that make sense? It depends when it does it. Because if it comes a little bit lower and then does it, it'll make me feel more safe about it. But if it just,
And how much volume is in that move?
yeah. But if it just does it right here, kind of, because this is on a 1 minute, so it's small scale, still in its range.
My fault, I wasn't looking at your screen.
No, you good, but I definitely think we'll get that reaction, especially with how we're reacting over here on US 30. I'm not really sure what high that is. Is that the previous day's high?
Damn, this shit's.
Yeah, that's a previous day's high. That's a previous day high US 30 is rejecting off of. Keep in mind too.
Oh yeah, that is Friday.
So I think that's another good reason, in my opinion, that we'll probably get a short. Even if it's not long term, this is a big ass range. Even if I can clear this low down here before potentially pushing higher, that will be all I necessarily need. So what I'm gonna wait for right now is, since we got this drop, I do see the fair value gap. I do wanna see price retrace into. So similar to the setup we were looking at earlier, just the reverse, if that makes sense. Like down here,
I see.
we're kind of reverse. But we'll see. And if that does happen, my stop loss is gonna be 25. So it's gonna be literally the same shit. And if I take this L, I'm done. I'm gone. Take my mouse away.
I would. Ooh, that's tough.
He talking about take my mouse away.
Oh shit. We'll see.
Because US 30, they got 72% short.
Damn. That a good thing, or is that like making it seem like it's mostly retail? Cause I'm not really sure how you look at it.
I mean, I just combine everything as best as I can. I mean, to me, logically, everything makes sense because I always go against like the majority.
Oh, I just
And I
missed
just
that
end up stacking it.
short. Oh, why? I was about to. I put my lot size in. Oh, that's so sad. So sad. Don't drop. Oh, nigga, I just put my lot size in. This is already gone.
I mean, that's still a good area to short at.
Nah, cause my lot size, I'm only gonna have a 25 pip stop. So now, instead of 25 pip, look at that. That's a whole double my lot size now. Double stop loss. Well, that's a sad day. Nice.
Still come back up though.
Hey, it could, but it couldn't. Sad day. Sad day. Damn, bro. What? Millisecond, bro. I would already be break even. You bitch ass pair. This is crazy.
Are you already in a trade?
Nah, I would have been break even. I would have been at my 1-to-1 if I got in when it came to fair value gap. But yeah, I ain't hopping in just to hop in. I need my entry. No kidding.
The sell look nice.
The sell's there, but risk reward, it wouldn't make sense for me.
I got in like 13.
Probably gonna take up the low.
Cause you still gotta, if you get in anywhere besides here, that's a 40 to 50 point stop. Just as low is only gonna be 1-to-1.
That 30 point.
Yeah, you got that. I'm waiting for my 20 to 25. Cause for all I know, this might not even go lower. So if you're not able to catch a retracement and get out, I don't know. I wouldn't take the risk unless you're willing to lose break even. But as of right now, you're in an area where it could go lower, but it's more likely to retest. So if you don't have, I'd say, because this whole move, if it comes down to 100, that's only 100 points. So if you don't have at least a 25 to 30, you're only gonna get a 1 to 2, if that, if it even comes down to here, 1 to 3, maybe. Best case scenario.
Got a buy limit right there at that fair value you got still. So I'm gonna just leave that.
Yeah, I would just leave it for now. It might not get touched, but if it does, shit. Best of luck, my boy.
It is.
We'll see how price looks at that time, where it went. Damn. Smooth move right there. And that shit was just too fast. US 30 still kind of losing this momentum in this area. So we'll see if US 30, if Nats can give me another retest before dropping. But we will see.
I think we're getting close to that area.
All right, we're coming up to it. Andre, are you gonna take this trade, or are you gonna say fuck it and just go somewhere? We'll see. Come up to the fair value gap. We'll see how I feel. US 30 is slowly losing momentum. It's not really dropping though.
Nasdaq's kind of red right now.
It's still like 75% bearish.
Let me check. 60% short. It was at 63% earlier.
So mostly people are bearish. I don't know how I feel about that.
Sellers are getting taken out because it dropped by like 3%.
US 30, what you doing over there? Why you looking like you're trying to
Just
push
hate
now?
whenever the retail sentiment starts dropping, because then that's when it makes me like, damn, I want to see it like go up.
Yeah, because when it's the opposite, that's when they'll try to push it, but when it's mostly one side, probably won't really move that much. Damn, bro.
I mean,
So
anything over
close.
60% is straight, but it's not that ideal for me.
Yeah. As long as you got your rules, that's all that matters. How to view things. It's better to when something's a certain way, always just look at it the same thing. Not change it and deviate sometimes. Damn, this is sad day. Sad day. Missed.
Monday blues.
Real shit. Missed two potential trade opportunities. Both would have played out. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the drop at this point. Like I know US30 is gonna have a mean drop, even if it's just a retest. That's a lot of area to fill.
Got a solid entry on the Nas. So I'm waiting for it to
Yeah,
bounce, but
if it don't retest, you should be good. Yeah, US30 is probably looking like a 15-minute engulfing right now. So I don't know if we're get a retest as of right now, but we will see. Oh, NASA's on the 15-minute over here. Not engulfing, but yeah, it's not looking like anything right now. Oh, slow day at work.
We only been working for like 45 minutes.
It's not. It's too long. It should have been 10. We should have started working when we saw that trade entered and then left. Then we were done. Just whatever happens, happens. Those would be the stress-free trades that we want, but there's no fun in just leaving it. I like being here.
I feel you. I'll be trying to leave the chart sometimes. I'm like, man, fuck it.
He said, "I'm not catching your drift, dog. I don't know what you're saying."
yeah, I was reading that too. I said, what do you mean by that?
He
Nas will just be pushing.
Yeah, slowly. I don't know. Just
Back
waiting for the
into that, I
recess.
don't know. Back into my entry area.
If you trust the trade, just leave it, bro.
No, I'm leaving. I'm saying for you, like it may take it.
Nah, I still wouldn't enter there, my boy.
Like
I need up here. Up here, I ain't sure.
there. No, I'm saying like it's moving upwards now.
I'm looking at the same chart as you, bro. I know. We're both looking at it, bro. I'm waiting for this blue box. That's the only thing I'm looking at, though. That blue box. Everything around it can eat dick. I'm waiting for that blue box. I'm just like Kel with the glass in the hand, just waiting. And once it taps it, I'm in. But if it keeps doing what it's doing right here with this fair value gap, that balcony is looking like I'm gonna have to jump over it. I ain't gonna hold you.
Breakfast. This is how you get started. This is how you get into it.
Every time, bro. Swear to God, bro.
Kitchen
Like,
cat
bro,
activity.
what the fuck? Like, bro. Do what you gotta do, Nas.
Another little fair value.
Shit.
Most devious.
Every day, bro. Did it once and then didn't do it. Shit's crazy. And then US30's over here on some turtle shit. At this point, I'm better off short than US30 still. Shit. But even then, I bet you this is a big ass range. Yeah, 50 points. But even then, that's better for US30. But yeah, it's better. That's five. That's a 15-minute, 5-minute. But even then, if you're looking at the risk reward, it's definitely there. But still,
Definitely. Yeah. It's up to you.
nah. I would have to go on lower time frame. The reason behind it, because it's not really doing shit. I would just be hoping that's falling from here, from that 750 area, where more than likely could based off how Nas is looking, but
Yeah, I was just about to say. I mean, once it breaks these lows, I feel like it could run. It just broke them, so we'll see.
damn, you Nas. Why you stay doing some dumb shit every time? It's already 10:11. If 10:30, if I'm not in the trade, I'm done. But I doubt I'm gonna be able to get anything in Nas. If anything, I'm gonna end up taking the US 30 short. Nas is out of zone for anything. Yeah, Nas is about to get closed out of my chart. US 30 is my better bet in this opinion, in this case. But even then, US 30 is not as high probability. So going short here, anticipating that this is just the high of the day. When was it created? At 10 o'clock? That is a high I ain't gonna hold you. The fact that this candle was made at 10 o'clock gives me more confirmation now. That this wick is at 10, that gives me more confirmation for that short. I'm not gonna hold you. Because if that ends up being the high of the day, I think that's a pretty valid trade if I can catch the short side of it though. If Nas keeps falling like it is, US 30 might follow. But if it doesn't follow, what will my stop loss be? If I hop in and set to 62%, about a 30-point stop loss. That's not bad. If it could retest enough for me to get in, I'll get in. But if it doesn't, then I'm done for the day. As of right now, Nas, I'm not taking anything on. If I take a trade, it's going to be on US 30. And if I don't trade US 30, then I'm not taking any trade at all.
It's slowly but surely making its way down to my TP.
Slowly but surely. You'll probably end up having a retest before the TP. Since I ain't doing nothing, might as well fucking mark up US 30. Shit, man. I'll do something. Losing my mind. Get this Asian session range. Get the 12 a.m. open. Boom. Got the previous day's high right here. Yeah, I think we'll definitely keep going lower. Entry wise, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to get a entry to be able to capitalize on it. Maybe later on in the day it might retest, but I'm not gonna sit here until then. Yeah, cause Nas is already halfway to that zone to the bottom. At this point, Nas I would be looking for a buy soon, and sell is already happened and happening. US 30 still hasn't dropped. Still at the top of this high, damn near. We'll probably get a push from this order block, but we'll see if I'm able to get an entry.
Yo, Andre, do you have a beginners playlist on your YouTube?
I think I have a playlist where it's like more beginner type of videos, but like specifically like where I
I
talk
got
about
you.
pips and
Yeah.
shit. Nah, I don't got all that.
No, 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 not the pit. Niggas need to get their shit together if that's where they at.
Hey man, that's what I be saying.
Yeah, no, I just got a friend who's interested. He know about the pips and shit, but I wanted to set him up on your videos.
Yeah, I got a watch variety. Even if they're beginner, if they just watched every single video, they'll learn something.
It says
Shit.
beginner friendly trading videos
Yeah.
and shit. If you got questions, you could just come ask me. So we'll see how motivated niggas really is.
Yeah, I just let people do the work by themselves. If they ain't willing to come to you or ask questions, and they don't want it that bad. So if they don't want it, I don't care. Simple as that. I ain't no one's fucking dad. You either gonna be disciplined enough to get it yourself, or you ain't gonna get it at all.
It was this one nigga. He was like, stop bitching about not being paid. However much you feel like you should be paid. If you feel like you're worth more, go and get it.
Yeah, no cap. If you're mad that you're not getting paid enough, then go get a job that you're not gonna get paid hourly. Because if you're getting paid hourly, obviously you're not gonna get paid what you're fucking worth. You're getting paid by the hour.
Somebody putting a worth on your head.
The bosses, you think the bosses get paid per hour? No,
Also catching checks, dog.
they're catching the checks because they're keeping you in line and paying you every hour so that they can get paid fucking every day, every day, every hour, get paid every hour forever. This is two different sides of the thing, two sides of the market.
Thinking if I should take partials off at this low down here once it clears.
Shit, if it's where it's double what you were risking, then go ahead. But if it's anything less, then I wouldn't.
I'm already well in profit, like more than break even.
Nah, I'm saying if you're not gonna be in profit double what you're risking, then I wouldn't take a partial.
Oh,
Wouldn't be no point. You basically took the risk for nothing.
now I think right now the partial will be 3 times what I risked.
If it's at least
Double what
double,
I
then
risked.
go ahead. But if
Double
it's
what I
anything
risked.
below, then I wouldn't. But if it's above, then you good. US 30, can you do something? You're my last hope. You're my last hope. Like, I don't know. I would be surprised if somehow NASA ended up going bullish again. It's definitely possible because if you look at US 30, it's extremely extended. So still barely no retest compared to NAS. So if NAS gets to the 500 level and starts trying to push before US 30 even had to drop, there might be a chance we might end up just continuing bullish at that point if they're both confluence, have the same confluence at that
Sticking with
time.
my bulls today.
Yeah, as of right now, I'm just sticking to nothing. I have no bias. I'm bullish on NAS and then bearish on US 30 right now. Like, I'm short term bearish on NAS. I want it to keep coming lower to go bullish, and I'm short term bullish on NAS. I want it to keep going a little bit bullish so I can see it short. Like, mind you, this US 30, it really hasn't moved at all. Like, this is the 1 minute time frame. This whole drop is a 1 minute time frame. This has been taking damn near
I was about to say US 30 has been very sluggish.
since 10 o'clock on US 30. It's just been for the last 20, 30 minutes, 25 minutes. It's just been, it only dropped about 23 points. That's nothing. That's nothing, bro. Especially for US 30. But right now, it looks like it's just gonna be reacting off of this order block. But right now, that NAS is coming into that area, so I don't know. Part of me wants to stick with the bullish bias also and trust that London low. We'll see. But right now, I'm probably just gonna chalk US 30 because it's not doing what I want. And at this point, NAS is looking like it'll have a better buy opportunity. So now, Jenner, when you get out your trade, let me know. I'm gonna take that off your hands.
Yeah, I'm getting close to getting out.
Oh yeah, it's making that run for the 500 level. I might just end up doing what my man's Kel said. Trust the bullish buys, trust the London low, and worst comes to worst. This is a trade I was willing to take it earlier anyway. Ain't nothing changing. If it taps it, if it doesn't tap it and it misses it by a pip, I'm done. I'm not even gonna bother no more. I'm gonna walk my ass away, and I'm just like fuck this shit, cause it's happened probably like 3 times today. If that does happen, and I'm cool. That's enough disappointment for me. When I'm not even taking no trades, like damn, disappointed, and I ain't even doing nothing. Like shit. Do you trade forex only? I don't trade technically forex. I'm sorry, I'm replying too late. I just seen it, but I trade indexes such as NAS 100, US 30. But no, I used to trade forex, but I don't trade forex anymore.
Proper term is indices.
Indices, indexes, same shit. Call it a commodity if you really want to.
That could.
Oh, call it a pair.
Would you?
I wouldn't say I'm trading pair, but you know, uh, someone might understand I'm trading a pair. Kind of. NAS isn't even a pair now that I think about it. Never mind. I'm just speaking that bullshit. These shits aren't pairs. It's all one. I'm trading a singular par. It's like, no, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Bro, my TP is set right under that previous low again, and then once it comes back down, I'm out.
Shit, be careful though. I would have made it the low that it was at before. Like if you're on the 5 minute, that low that it cleared. Cause now it cleared that low and tapped into that order block below the 12 a.m. So it could go bullish, but it could go back down. It just might take longer. I got no food, bro. I'm starved. Got no type food. Got a whole bunch of water and fruit.
Oh shit, where's my water?
I'm about to take my ass to Waffle House. If I want to trade. If I don't want to trade, I'm starving today. We deserve it.
Hey, do
We
y'all got Wawa's out in Tampa?
Yeah, we got Waffle House.
No, I said Wawa.
Wawa? Yeah, we got Wawa.
Let's
We got the best of everything over here.
Wawa's lit.
Wawa's lit. No cat. Waffle House lit. What else they got down here? A whole bunch of shit.
Whataburger. You eat Whataburger yet?
I haven't had it here. They have it in Philly where I was at before, but I haven't had it here. If they do have it, they got BurgerFi here. Only other place I.
profit security.
All right, you good? Just leave a runner if you can. But what you call it? BurgerFi, that's good. Shake Shack, Ballot. What else? They got a whole bunch. I need to try more stuff out here. I haven't tried everything. Come on, come down to 500, bro. It's already 10:30. Yeah, 500 might be the deepest retest they'll have, but at this point, it might end up just staying like here and go push. It's just struggling to come into that zone we've been wanting to come into since this morning. It's not really coming any lower. It's trying, but trying ain't enough. That's what I'm saying. It ain't enough. I be seeing some dumb shit on Instagram, man. hold on. Don't tell me. Nah, bro. How you? What the fuck, bro? It was like woman boxing. She got knocked out in like less than 5 seconds.
Damn.
Bro, like they rung the bell. It said round one. All you see is this swing floor, and then you see her like this. Like damn, bro. It was like why is she even get in the ring? Like bro.
Unprepared.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can show y'all. Look if you look at the cam real quick. I'm glad I got a better webcam now. Y'all can actually see this shit. Look, watch. That's the one that's gonna get knocked out. Look. One, two. Like, bro.
Damn.
Hey, get that fast money, I guess. Professional loser. She's gonna get paid. And she didn't really take that many hits. So in her book, she probably like, all right, that's a dub in my book.
Probably the worst L she's ever taken.
Shit, it's the worst and best L. Cause it's like she barely got hit. I don't even think she really probably has any bruises, in my opinion.
I don't think she was mentally prepared.
Nah. You could tell like how she came in. She was kind of like this. The other one,
Yeah, like,
she had the demon eyes. She was looking at her like this. She's just like,
she just walking in aimlessly.
yeah. Then the one that she as soon as the bell rang, she was on ass. She said, "I bet. Watch this. Boop boop boop." As soon as she like before she even hit the ground, her arms were up like this. She already knew she won. Oh man, I want to go watch a woman boxing fight. Not if it's one round though. Not if it's one round.
It really just be us
Waste
three
of money.
and maybe like one other person every morning.
You said what? You said what, Jenner?
But it's crazy that it really just be us three every morning and then maybe like one other person.
Yeah, it'll be a few other. Hey man, shows the ones. Makai, he would be here, but he be working. That's the only thing.
But I be wondering where he at.
Yeah, he be working. So he'll be like working and trading. Like he's probably at work. Cause if you look at the charts he sent, it's all on his phone. So he probably is at work. Hey man, get it done. I remember those days working, working. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get recess at this point, bro. I give up. I'm not getting no trades.
You're not doing it.
I'm not getting no trades, bro. This looks like it's going bullish, and this is still just looking like it still wants to try and fall.
You don't even want that retest?
I mean, I would, but look, they're both two opposites now. This is extended still. This already retest and it's trying to go bullish again. This never retest and it's already trying to go bullish again. So in my opinion, this might keep pushing if this keeps pushing. And this just won't retest. So it's just like all areas of liquidity have been already been ran. Previous highs have been ran. Everything's been ran. Everything's been pushed through. More than likely, the high of the day has already been created, and the low of the day has probably been created. So it's like, where do I think price is gonna go on a Monday?
Yeah.
It's like, bro. I'm like, bro. There's only so much for me to do. Like this looks like it wants to push bullets, but I guarantee you it's gonna push bullets, consolidate for 4 hours, and then I'm gonna be sitting there like, bro, why am I in this shit? Then I'm gonna be looking at US30 like, damn, it's in the same spot it was yesterday. I'm like, all right, man, I'll be back later. Like shit. And keep in mind what time is 10:30. So if this 10:30, we got a 10:30 engulfing. So we got a 10:30 engulfing after we retest it. More than likely, it's gonna try and keep pushing. You know what I mean? And then we retest the 700 into an order block at what time? 10:30 on US30. So you know what I mean? You can see the time that the momentum got pushed into the market.
The 1 minute just push bullish.
Mm-hmm.
That shit.
Like if US30 is gonna go short, we'll see it. But at this point, I don't know how. The likelihood of me taking this trade is going to be unlikely. Even if it does look like it's going to play out, just me personally, I don't feel comfortable enough taking it, especially since how bullish NAS is looking right now. Yeah, it could play out, but that's what I'm saying. Like it looks like majority of the daily move happened. If it keeps pushing, then this is going to be a crazy Monday. Like shit did its job.
For real though.
I mean, it came back into like a fair value.
Yeah, like right now, my best bet with a trade would be shorting US30. But even then, the risk right there is like, damn, are you sure you want to do that? You know? But it's definitely possible. Don't get me wrong.
You could short from like maybe 13,577 area.
It could. I don't know. I just don't know. And when I don't know, I try not to do anything.
I just stay with my bias. I'm bullish. I'm gonna just call it a day.
Yeah, cause look at this on US 30. Look at this shit. If you think I'm buying on there, you are brain dead. You are brain dead. I am not buying at a high. That is the opposite of everything I've ever learned in the past like 2 years. Yeah, look at that shit. Even though it could turn into a big ass wick, what is the chance of that happening?
The momentum is so strong. I've traded US 30 for like over a year, so
Yeah, I traded it
when it
for over
starts
two
moving, it's
years.
pushing.
Trust. That's what I'm saying. Like I know US 30 better than I know NAS, but they move very similar. So they have their own things. NAS, in my opinion, is way more structured. But now US 30 is just volatile. Like for all I know, it might come all the way to this high and then still drop, even though look like nothing was gonna happen. Because as long as this high doesn't get ran through, that's what I think is gonna be the high of the day. If it is the 10 a.m. wick that we got there, we'll see if NAS comes into an area where it looks like it's gonna try to go short at that same time. Then maybe I'll think about it. But I need both confluences to be there because as of right now, time is not in my favor. Where we are in price is not in my favor. Areas that I'm likely to target are not in my favor. So it's just a lot of hoopla right now.
Naz is at a area where he could short at possibly.
Yeah, and that's losing the momentum there. I don't know. US 30 could end up dropping again, but what's the likelihood? It's very possible, like I always say, people. But is it likely? Maybe not. Maybe not. We start to close bearish on NAS and then close below 750 again on US 30, then I'll potentially think about it. But even then, potential. I'm gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, there goes. Slightly lost some momentum on NAS, not US 30. US 30 is in a rock and a hard place. It's either gonna make that run for the high, or it's just gonna
Think it'll hold that
drop.
rejection bar.
Shit, we'll see. We will see. It's both of them are just doing like weird things right now, in my opinion. They're not really following along with each other. They're kind of just doing its own thing, which makes it a little bit harder to trade. But in my opinion, I do want to short US 30. It's just a matter of is it worth it? Probably not. Because if you look at the 15-minute on US 30, it's super extended. But when does it close though? Because if it closes in 5:20 in like 15 minutes, then in 14 seconds it closes. Unless we get like a big wick within these last 4 seconds or something, I don't think it was really gonna happen. NAS on a 5-minute, NAS on a 15-minute. I mean, it's still room to short, I guess, but
The
any trade right now on what?
Yeah, on Naz.
NAS. Yeah, I'm waiting for these next candles to start trying to close bearish. Cause it's looking like it's slowly lacking that bullish momentum. But I gotta wait for some closures or something.
Let's see how it comes down and reacts off of that area right there, that 13,540 area.
A part of me wants to short US 30, anticipation that's gonna follow NAS, but I don't know. It's so risky. It really is. Hey, risky pays the bills. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna short US 30 right here in anticipation that it's gonna hold that 750 if it keeps going lower. So I got in like right above, like right here, and I'm gonna have a 30-point stop, which I think is valid because if it runs this high, I'm gonna be able to get out early without it being my full loss. But I'm also at the point where if this plays all the way out with this risk reward, well, bro, I'll be done for the week and month. But if it doesn't, hey, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But I got in at 752. So 33, 752 plus 30. My stop loss is going to be at 781. I'm almost at my 1-to-1 already. Almost. So we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. But as of right now, all I need is a 1 to 2, 1 to 3, and I'll be done. Leave a runner, and then I'll call it a day, and then I'm gonna go to the gym, and we'll be back tomorrow, just like we always are. Keep on going, young US 30.
Yeah, I also hopped in that John.
You're a menace, bro. I hope you don't lose.
I'm on the demo. I'm on the demo.
Still, you gotta treat the same way, bro. Same way.
I know. I would have traded it if I'm not allowed to be honest.
That's the problem, though. You already won.
I feel like if
Hey, I feel like I need to be a billionaire. Trust, bro. Trust. One trade is all you need. Because if you lose this now, what was the point? You know what I mean? One good trade is all you need. Trust me. Trust me. One good trade is all you need. The more trades you take, just the likelihood still goes down. Just know that. The more trades you take, the likelihood is gonna go down.
my bias this whole morning even before I woke up today was sell. So
Yeah, but still, you won is what I'm saying. Like, you won. Take it as is. Leave a runner. Let it do what it's gonna do. Cause your first trade was a sell. It's not like you didn't have to sell.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that like it's still along with my bias. Like these are moves that I was still expecting to happen.
Hey, how much did you partial percent wise?
I didn't
Just
even
30
partial
flip
on the
from here.
Nas. I took out that whole jar because I knew it was about to start buying back up.
No, you took the whole thing out.
Yeah,
Oh, all right. Yeah, you should have left the runner. Try next time, though. Even though this might play out, just you don't want to get into the habit of taking more than one trade.
I'm not used to the runners, so I just took it all out just to be safe.
Like, I want this to
But
try
yeah,
to
I get
clear
what you're saying.
700 so I can break even. But I'm gonna have to just wait right now. Not break
I
even
would
yet.
never like hop in 2 trades at once though.
Shit, still though, just try to keep the trades to a minimal. The less is more. Less trades. 1L, 1W. Be way better long term.
I still come out profitable because the stop I would only lose like $50, and I think it was 166.
Yeah, we're coming back to break even. Let's see. I need to get a break at this low. Until we get a break at this low, anything could happen. I need a break of structure. Yeah, I'm gonna just watch NAS on a 15-minute. I'm kind of done looking at it on intraday. I want to see where it's more than likely going to play out on a longer term basis today. But it looks like it more than likely will keep bearish. I don't know how bearish. Best case scenario is it reaches for them London lows, which would be amazing because this trade is going to fall to the fucking gates of hell.
Like yeah, I was just about to say.
Fall to the gates of hell if NAS goes to them lows. On me. On me.
Yeah, you are the one who knocked it over though.
Nah, your girl's with you, bro. Nah, that's a different level of silence.
No, she just woke up.
I was about to say, that's a different level of silence. We've been here an hour, 20 minutes. I ain't here once.
She just woke up, knocked over my computer.
Damn, it be like that sometimes. Couldn't be me.
Your
Knock
computer
over,
was there before you.
knock over my computer while I'm in a trade, bro. I'm gonna turn to the Hulk. I'm gonna look back and draw down. I'm like, damn, this is your fault. Like, how's it my fault? I'm like, nah, I wasn't paying attention because of you.
Right.
Like, I could have got out. I could have got out a second earlier.
Right. Yo, it really be the seconds though. Like
Bro, seconds. Like, you saw what happened earlier. I missed my trade short by a second.
entry was sick. You're
By a
sick,
second, bro.
Like, I hate that feeling.
I don't like how it's coming back up. A third retest of this level is not what I want to see.
But it could just be retesting the middle of that candle.
It could, but I don't like that. This bitch better keep falling.
Bro, there's no. I can't even say that because there's always a way. But
There's
I
always a
really
way,
think this shit
especially with
is
these indexes.
strongly bearish. Yeah.
Shit, bro.
Really
Trust
think
me.
this shit wants to go
What I be realizing a lot of the time, that's why my stop loss is in a certain place, because whatever happens, happens. But even when it looks like it's going to do something, it might still do that thing, but it's waiting to take you out first. Like, that's really what it be. Like, it looks like it wants to fall, but it's waiting to take us out to then drop when
It
at
wants
least
to catch
expects
our
it.
stops.
That's why I'm just trusting this high, because the fact that this was made at 10 o'clock, This was made at 10:30. If they both get ran, bro, I'm gonna be London session. You got it, bro.
Stop loss.
London session, you got it.
33.782. What do you got for your stop? I'm at 33.782.
81. See, it's about there. But if it runs these highs, this high, I might potentially get out earlier, or this high earlier. So I'm not gonna take my full loss today, regardless. So that's how I'm looking at it. Because if it makes those runs, at this point, it's just gonna go bullish. It's not trying to go any bearish. But right now, I'm just gonna see what happens within the next 20, 30. But I do too. But at this point, it's just a matter of when. I don't know when it's gonna do it. Might not happen now. Might happen today. But all I know is not trying to go my way, and part of me just wants to close this trade. Yeah, now I'm going slightly to draw down, like in here. We'll see what happens because I got in at that 750 level, but nonetheless, 3 taps at this level isn't promising. Hey, only time will tell. And we closed bullish. Nice.
Another candle popping up in a few. Gonna make me some tea. So how's Tampa been treating you so far?
Lovely. That's all I can say. Can't complain. If I would have moved here and said some other shit, smack me. Just smack me, bro. Just smack me. Better like here. Females, not really other niggas. Yeah, fuck the niggas, bro. I can't lay up with them. They can't show me no love. I'll go to them when I need them for a podcast when we can actually create something. But anytime else, bro, I'd be like being alone. Like I'm cool with the few people that I was already cool with down here, and that's it.
Yeah, you really don't need too many people.
Nah, you don't. But now you was talking about how I'll find a girl. I think I found her, bro.
Oh, for
It's
real?
like no, I'm capping.
He's talking about
Cap.
I'm
Capping.
Bro, why you
Nah,
doing yourself,
she
bro?
thorough, but am I probably gonna marry her?
The energy.
Probably not.
Don't think like that though, bro. You're not
Nah.
worried about that right now.
Nah, I don't want to
Worried
either.
about if it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's probably not gonna work either. It's like
Yo, you good, bro.
speaking it all to existence. Like yeah,
Speaking it out of it.
yeah, she already cheated on me.
Hey, yo, what's up with you?
Hey man, her loss.
Man's got trauma.
Nah, I don't got no trauma. I have everything except trauma. That's why I keep myself away from it. I'm avoiding trauma.
Nah, but by avoiding it, bro, you can also manifest it.
Maybe.
Because
Maybe.
it's all about how you think it, like how you saying she already cheated or you crazy for that.
See, the thing is, I'm never gonna cuff her, so cheating is never even gonna be an option.
Nah,
Think about it.
Pull up one day with breakfast and you gonna be like, stop.
I'm like, wow. All right, go home now. All right, go home now. I'm trading. Go home now. I don't got time to eat. Nah, I think I got her on Instagram. She gonna slide, bring the food. Too early. I'm gonna lose a trade. I'm gonna listen. You know what? Just take it home. I don't even want it. I'm not hungry. I don't have an appetite. I don't have an appetite no more. You see this chart? It's all red. It's all red. Just leave. I'm gonna just go in my room, close the door, come back in 5 hours. You're gonna see me at the gym on Instagram. All right, am I at my 1-1?
That's what I like.
All right, I'm at 1-1 now. Jesus fucking Christ.
Bro, I think it's gonna go more than your 1-1, to be honest, bro.
It could, but like, bro, it's too slow right now. It's already almost 11 o'clock. I'm not even at 1-1 no more. I was for a second.
And then a new candle hit and all this momentum came with it. You feel me? Like, so I think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but right now it's failing bad. It's failing to fall, bro. Like, what the fuck?
It could be charging. It's charging up.
No, I'm tired of it charging up. Just go. I'd rather take the slow descent. Shit, at least I'll be able to break even. Cause like at this low is like my 1-to-1, so it literally just keeps wicking. Like I'm not even at 1-to-1 no more. I'm back in the almost where I entered at.
Sometimes all I think about is you. Anyway, in the middle of June.
Yeah, this is a fun time. Fun time. It's just, I don't like every time it comes into this area. It's just the likelihood of it holding is gonna be less likely, and I don't like that. If it comes for a fourth time, bro, I didn't even think the third time was gonna hold. This fourth one's probably gonna be the one that pushes it above.
Break that
Let me just get off this 5 minute. Let me just get off this 1 minute. Shit.
I was on the 5 minutes too.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to the 5 for right now. At least the 5 looks a little bit more promising.
Yeah, now the 5, I think it's gonna hold that rejection block, and then it's gonna just die.
This is a matter of time. More than like I said, if it holds these highs, it's only a matter of time. But if it doesn't hold them highs, you know where I'm going. Balcony.
Is Cal still here?
Yeah, he might be on the game.
Yeah. He not even worried about it. He said, fuck it. Say, I ain't got my buy, so I buy it.
I'm just mad, bro. Cause today I woke up, I was about to roll everything, about to trade. And then I realized I don't got papers. So it's just been a sad morning all around.
Ooh. How far is the closest station?
Mind you, bro, since I'm 19, they be strict down here. Even to buy papers, bro, they be asking for ID. I'm like, bro, I gotta be 21 to buy a piece of paper, bro. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, bro. Like the one I went to last time, he just let me slide. He was like, but next time you gotta be 21. I'm like, bro, to buy paper? I should rob you for saying that shit, bro. To buy paper, bro. You muted, Cal? I see you talking, but I don't hear you.
I was saying you went to a gas station?
Nah, it was like a smoke shop. I might have to try a gas station.
Yeah, that's not for the smoke shop.
I was like gas stations, yeah. They don't care.
Shit, they better not. Bro, I went to 2 smoke shops. They both said the same thing. They was like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, bro, I gotta be 21. And I showed them, bro. I gotta be 21 to buy this. I'm so sorry. It's the rules. All right, bro, you got it. I ain't even gonna argue with. I did. I told him my age though. The place that I got him before, I told him I lost my ID. I actually did. He asked for the ID. I went to look for him. I'm like, hey, yo. I was like SpongeBob in that joint. And I really couldn't find it. Like, this was right when right when I moved here. So I had all my stuff like in my car. Remember I had got pulled over? I had my ID in my glove compartment and everything. All right, I'm at 1-to-1 now. 1-to-1, break even. Shit, man. Took me long enough.
Nah, bro, we on a 30 again.
Yeah, I'm on 30. Nas was gone. Now I'm gonna see where US 30 wants to go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But style wise, I wouldn't have shorted. It was already doing this thing. I'm just wanting. I want US 30 to actually drop. Like, bro, just come on, clear these lows, and I actually could probably take something off.
We're definitely starting to see some bearish momentum step in.
Yeah, we're getting there, slowly but surely. That order block low is ideally what I really want to see ran through. This one. Yeah. That's where I actually want to take my real partial. Here, I'm gonna see where I'm at, like where risk reward wise. But this is my main target, that low right here, because that's what created this whole move. And if it runs that low, we should be good.
Yeah, that's where my target is as well.
Man, that was a nice.
Actually, no, mine was actually a little bit lower. I remember I never used to look on the 1 minute because I used to hate looking at all these candles, but now
it's good when like you're intraday because you want to know what's likely to happen within the next few minutes.
You get used to it.
Like I wouldn't look at it if you're looking for an actual bias though. You're looking on it when you ever have your bias and you're like looking for the trade. For sure. Bro, come on. If we could tap that low and if we end up being a little bit more than my 1 to 2, I'm going to take my partial just because I've been here all day. And I'm going to leave my runner. But ideally, 33,686 is where I want to really take my partial. Come on, bro. So close.
Shorts are probably better off. Right? Yeah, shorts are probably better.
Yeah, at this point. Especially for your US 30. NAS, you could probably get away with trying to look for longs within the next hour or two. US 30, I'm on the 1 minute. If you come to the 15-minute, bro, like look at this.
Dark,
It's all bringing the sky.
15-minute don't look sexy at all.
And even then, bro, like damn, I hate how it's doing this. Like we're not getting no clean moves. This is chop.
It's US 30 for you, bro.
Like bro, like not even we can't get 10 minutes of straight movement. It's just 5 minutes here, 5 minutes back up, 5 minutes back down, 2 minutes sideways, 3 minutes going fucking reversing. Like bro,
I don't know how.
it's in traffic. It's in traffic, bro. The destination is close, but it's not close enough. This traffic's fucking it up. It's just creating a wedge.
It's so crazy because whenever I had did my FTMO challenge, past it literally US 30 was fucking me up the whole time. And the one time I traded a 4x pair, I was trading EJ, came up like 7 bands and passed the challenge.
Damn. The thing with the forex pairs, they're way structured. They're not as volatile. It's way structured more. Like with these indexes, you could have the right direction, but you could still lose that trade just because of how volatile it is. And not getting in at the right time. Nah, never again. I'm done. Fuck them pairs.
Really? Bro, it's all about leverage, though. You could make the same amount of money on the indices.
Yeah, it is about leverage, but it's like I'd rather trade what I know, what I got more experience in, and what I know is gonna move on a daily basis.
Now, this will be in and out. Forex is almost like stocks.
You can hold that. You might have to hold it for way longer. Like to get a 50-point move on it might take you a whole hour. I can get that shit in a good 1 minute candle. In a good 1 minute candle.
The indices are thorough for us because we wake up at 9:30. Forex pairs, they move throughout the whole day.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I stick to when it works for me. I trick and trade in the morning. I know it's more likely gonna move at certain times, and I have way more experience, and I got all the charts for them. If I were to switch back to forex, it would just be a dissatisfaction for me because it would be. I guess it's good to learn, but I would switch back to forex maybe years down the line when I know I'm good at what I do and I want to get better at something else. Yeah. But as of right now, nah, I'm nowhere near where I want to be with trading indexes, so it wouldn't be smart of me to add another pair to the arsenal. Yeah, but I'm only on the 1 minute, so I already know that this shit can just go back up. I'm waiting for that red line. Once that red line, then I might crack a smile. Maybe.
There we go.
I ain't gonna hold you. I stopped getting my hopes up with these pairs, bro. I really do. Until they hit my target, I don't care anymore because it's been so many times where I came so close to my target and I lost that trade. So
Gonna go to the
yeah, look at that. Back into it.
I feel like I watch the chart so much. I be watching. Damn, I be feeling like.
I feel like I'm losing my mind, bro. Bro, we be literally watching time move. That's really what we're doing. We're watching time move. Like, bro, I'm literally looking at the seconds. Just like, bro, I'm gonna be here forever. All right, that's a good closure. That's a good closure.
At least we're in profit.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for my TP2, and I'm gonna take my 3% off. And yeah, I'm saying I'm gonna hit the gritty down my hallway on my way to the gym.
So we did it.
Niggas, maintenance gonna be like, yeah, he happy as shit on this cloudy day.
Right. They gonna be like, look like he made money today.
Real shit. Straight from walking out the door, I'm gonna hit the gritty down the whole hallway. They ain't gonna know what's going on. I'm gonna be playing my music too. That young boy song. Left, creep, oh yeah, now he.
How it reacts right here, though.
That's what I'm saying. Get to this low, my boy. Like, bro, we're at 700. Get to that low, big bro. Come on, big bro. You know you want to, big bro.
Go. There we go.
Come on, big bro. Come on, big bro. Come on, big bro. Come on, big bro. Right here, right here. Come on, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. It's few points to make my day. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, you better not do it, big bro. Oh God. This is the moments where it makes and breaks it.
Did it?
Not for me. As soon as it hits it, bro, I'm throwing this phone and I'm catching. Oh,
That can't
so close, bro.
perish.
Bro, come on. Few more. Few more. Few more. Bro, it's trying, but it's like. Get my partial. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. We gone. Suck my dick. Suck my dick. I'm out. I'm out. I left the runner. Yeah. Now I need my music now. Bitch ass market. You fucking bum. Yeah. Now what? Now what? I'm risk free. Bitch. Yeah.
It's free, huh?
Risk free. 100 points. Am I 100? 50 points. Hey. That's cool. That's cool. I feel good now. I feel like I can run a mile. I feel like I can run a mile. I'm up 3%. Suck my dick. Suck my dick.
About looking at the market. And
Now, Kel, remember what we were saying? Now my week is gonna go amazing. I don't gotta trade. I'm up. I'm up now. Yeah, I'm up now.
Listen to that song by Nav. It's called I'm Up.
Man, I don't even care about YouTube making me money, bro. I'm gonna put it on right now.
I haven't taken dubs during the week in so long. Or I'm sorry, I'm talking about during the week. On a Monday in so long.
Hey man, you got to trade with us. You got to trade with us.
Nigga, I do trade with you. What are you talking about?
Bro, you know I be high, bro. I be falling asleep with all these controllers in my
I
bed.
even smoked this morning too.
Last night.
That's how you could tell it was a good morning.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't even got you now. I'm gonna go to that smoke shop happy as shit. I'm like, listen, bro, I deserve it, bro. I deserve it. You see this? You see this, bro?
Slide him an extra 20.
I'm like, listen, bro. You see, you should have been on that live, bro. I'm gonna shout you out for free. I got you, bro. Extra 20 for the papers is crazy.
I'm about to start beating niggas up into this live, bro, because they just drawing, bro. I hear it. I'm sick and tired of my
Bro,
niggas trying to get to this.
Oh God, bro. Shit, you can give everyone what they need, but if they're not gonna come put the work in, it's not gonna matter, bro. At the end of the day, that's why I give everyone what they need. If you want to make the change, I got live streams, I got a podcast now, I got free content.
Channel right now, bro.
Like, bro, I have the Zoom link. Like, bro, what you want from me?
Anything,
What you want from me?
Figures on the YouTube channel right now.
Shit, probably damn near more.
I'm only saying 6 figures because that's where you're at right now. You feel me?
Nah, no
Once you got
cap.
a milli, then you got a milli on your YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying?
He said, what made you short US 30?
Six figs. Did you pay attention to it, or you?
Who, me?
You didn't know.
Nah, I knew. I ran it up mostly in I say 3-4 months. I did like 30K back to back like 3 times, and that's where most of it came from. So now I'm probably sitting on a little bit over 6, but it's like, mind you, I need triple that shit. 100 ain't shit, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, 100 ain't shit.
100 times that shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so little you could do with 100,000. I promise you, bro. Like, my lifestyle did not change compared to when I had 10,000 to 100,000. You're living the same life, damn near. You might have a nicer car, but that's about it. It's not like I can go get a crazy crib with it. I can get an apartment.
You're just gonna be making more money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all it is. Same life, same person. I'm just different numbers. But you know, with that being said, I'm about to end it. So I'm about to put that shit I'm about to go get groovy. Now, no cap. Appreciate y'all boys for being here. Monday, caught the trade live. One trade at that. Only one trade I took. I didn't take anything else. That's what I'm priding myself on. I only took that one trade. That's what I'm priding myself on. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But mind you, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I used to be a menace. And mind you, look at the targets, though. That's another thing. Come on now. Come on now. Look at that. Come on now. This shit's fucking big manipulate. Big manipulated. Ha.
You know what the fuck going on?
Bro, here, I'm about to text this. I'm all out. Uh,
I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Be safe, Cal. Be
Yeah,
safe
for
out
sure.
there.
yeah, I'm gonna talk to y'all boys. Appreciate y'all being here. We gonna be back tomorrow. No cap, same time.
Tomorrow, what's going on?
No cap. We every day. We doing this daily.
Yo,
Can't get too happy with one day's win because that means you weren't expecting it. You just gotta look at it. Okay, another day done. On to the
It's
next.
still a good dub because
Yeah.
we adapted to the market around us. You feel me?
Facts. You ended up taking that second short. You ended up doubling today's profit then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Don't
like I said,
lower risk tomorrow. Lower risk tomorrow.
week.
Lower risk tomorrow.
So
Because regardless if you win that trade, you'll still be up double. You basically traded today and tomorrow, essentially.
no kids.
That's how you gotta look at it.
that's how I be looking.
That's how you gotta look at it. You took 2 trades on one day. That's 2 days of work already done. You gotta look at it like you just work overtime, OT.
OT.
But now, yeah,
Dead.
Thing.
one trade is all you need. Because if you take one trade a day, bro, I promise you, that's how you'll be able to get consistent. Not taking 2, not taking 3. If you take one a day, 1 L or 1 W, and you're at least taking the risk reward, you're gonna be consistent over time. You might have bad weeks or bad months, but if you take only one trade, like nothing, only one, and all your losses are the same, and all your dubs are at least 2 times bigger, is gonna consistently grow. Even if you might have slow weeks, slow months, you're gonna be slowly be growing. And if you have a say big enough account to those percentages actually mean a lot. 1% could be 10,000. It could be 1,000. It could be 5,000. 1% a month can go a long way. And imagine 10% a month. You don't even need 10% a month. You don't even need 10% a month.
A day.
1% a day. Imagine that. 30% for the whole month. It adds up.
It's been lit, bro. I'm starting up my first business too.
Shit, just be careful if your business isn't involved with trading. Just try not to deviate from 2 things. Okay, Tenon. Just make it so it's like you do them at different times. You don't want to overlap something with something else.
The tinning hours gonna be from 11 to 6, and then that should give me time to trade in the morning. Leave my runners in if I need to.
Yeah, that's the best bet because you don't want to make it so you overlap something. You want to stick to what you're already doing and keep doing it. Yeah, that's all it comes down to. Same thing with trading. It's like before going live.
Yeah, it's like I didn't wanna have anything cut into my trading time because that's number one to me. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, that's the main thing.
Because I've been doing this for the longest. But
Ah,
first car, bro, that shit was thorough. It wasn't hard at all. Like, you know what I'm
shit.
saying? It's all about
I needed you a year ago before I had a tent ever. Nah, yeah, I'm about to end it here, boys. Nah, yeah, that's good though. Stay productive, stay doing it. That's all I'm saying. Just try not to overlap something. Keep busy. Just
Nah, these are my
don't replace one thing with the other. Just make sure you're doing both until maybe one overlaps the other one. You like it more to where you could switch, but everyone's different. Now, I appreciate y'all for being here though.
Good seeing y'all, boys. I'll see y'all.
Back tomorrow. Good Monday. Good Monday. Let's have a good day. Stay productive. Let's keep the day going with this good energy.
100.
But all right, boys. But all right, YouTube, if you were here, we're able to watch this live trade. Appreciate everything you did. We are lit. And yeah, so appreciate everyone for doing it. If you like this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you check out episode 1 of the podcast. If you haven't already, I'm going to be shooting episode 2 today about credit. So if that's something you're interested in, stay tuned. But with that being said, good day. Good day.